In this digital age where even kids and toddlers have access to internet, what is good for kids and children on the internet and what is bad for them is something that has been a cause of concern not only for the parents but perhaps for the society. In fact, many a times the activities of children on the internet have led to interference from the police cases as well as even legal cases. Assam Police has come up with an innovative program where they're trying to connect to the parents and the children, trying to make them understand what are the rights of the children on the internet and what is good for them, what is bad for them, and how the parents and the society can actually bridge the gap between them and the children to find out what the children are browsing. In a first ever conclave on rights of children in India on the internet, a discussion has taken place in Guwahati led by Assam Police along with UNICEF. And in this discussion, Neha Dhupia, Bollywood actress, producer, and somebody who is also seen as a parenting influencer was present. She shared her views along with Assam Police, emphasizing on the program that they are introducing in terms of making parents aware of issues like parenting, making children aware of issues of mental health related to the overuse of the internet.
It's very important that more and more conversations happen so that even with parents and the creator economy, we have to all understand that it's very new. So some of us may be aware that the flip side of it is a huge price to pay, whereas some of us are still basking in the glory of likes or views or the potential commercialization of the content you put out there. Now when that jeopardizes the safety of your child or exposes them too much to the outside world or exposes too much of the outside world to the children, that's when the fear kicks in. And now if you actually, tell yourself, or you kind of, it's like crossing the road, right? People have been walking and we've been crossing the road for years and years and years, and we know that there's danger. So you look at any parent who हमेशा अपने बच्चे को गोदी में उठा के, या they'll wait for the red light, right? But because that fear has been put in, कि नहीं कुछ हो जाएगा. Till we don't have more and more conversations like this, till we don't put that fear in, till we don't make the parents aware, शायद उनको पता ही नहीं है कि एक flip side है, क्योंकि अभी तक तो उन्होंने अच्छा देखा है. The conversations of things going wrong, and I hope they never do, are out there, and we need to understand that today it's them, tomorrow it could be on one of the parents who are watching it. So that thin line is something that to each his own, but at the same time you have to protect your own also. So it's very important that happens, and this is a start. I mean, for everything else, we've shared the hashtag don't be a sharent. We should look at that hashtag. People who are on social media know how to use hashtags and be aware of it. So please do, because there's a big warning sign.
Our entire endeavor is to change from an insurgency-oriented force, as you said, to a citizen-centric service delivery mechanism. That, of course, is reflective in the statistics of policing that you know, so I'm not going to repeat those. But today's conversation, this hashtag don't be a sharent, or fighting for children's rights, we all talk about children's rights on day-to-day life. We talk about children's rights vis-a-vis justice for every child. But today the world has gone into the digital world. Post-COVID, you don't even realize how much your child or all children or even us are in the digital world. So children's rights in the internet age is a major conversation that needs to be had. And as far as I see, possibly this is, if I can say it myself, the first initiative, possibly not in India but in Asia, where we are trying to raise consciousness. And as Neha said, the entire effort is to start a conversation, and the entire effort is to ensure that parents and children start communicating with each other. Parents and teachers, and this involves teachers also, and society at large, gets aware of what's happening in the digital world, and once they're communicating with their own children, that is when they'll really know how to protect their children. And as far as SOPs and ideas and everything is concerned, we are always available. We are there on social, we are there on WhatsApp calls. They can reach out to us.